going to go ahead and get started. I know I got to meet everyone, but again, my name is Jennifer, and I'm doing the presentation tonight. How many of you ladies have been to a Premier Jewelry Show before? Wow, that is awesome. Well, even if you've been to a show before tonight, you're going to learn something new, I promise. We are going to have a lot of fun. Actually, I have two goals for you tonight. The first is that you have fun, and the second is that you learn something about accessorizing that you didn't know before you came. And one of the ways we're going to have fun is with these Diva Dollars. So let me tell you what these are for. I have back here a mystery prize. And the woman at the end of the night with the most Diva Dollars wins it. So your goal is to get as many of these as you can. So let me tell you how you get some. You've got some for wearing your jewelry. Being nice to our hostess is good. Being nice to me is good. Oohing, awing, participation, all those good things will get you some Diva Dollars. And then your purses. Let me tell you what your purses are for. I have some things I want to share, and I'm going to call out some letters. And when I do, you want to be one of the first to reach in your purse and find something that starts with that letter. Got it? And there's only two rules. First rule is I have to see it, and there can't be any duplicates. But you can kind of keep going for a while. And if you're creative, you know, adjectives count. So, you ready? Are you ready? Okay. First letter is G.
Glasses.
Anybody else? Anything other than glasses?
Gum.
Gum.
Gold lip gloss.
Gold. Look nice with the adjective, Christine. I like that. You guys, everybody else?
This is
Going
so
once,
unfair.
going twice. All right, we'll end with that. G stands for our Golden Guarantee. And Premier does have a great product with a great price and a great guarantee. And what that guarantee is, if you have any kind of manufacturing defect in the first 60 days, let me know. I am more than happy to send that in for you. Premier will replace that free. After 60 days, you know, if a clasp breaks, a stone falls out, a bead falls out, anything that's not normal wear and tear, just let me know. I'm more than happy to send that in. It will just cost you $5 plus tax. So keep that in mind. Okay, next letter. M.
Money.
MasterCard. Money. MasterCard. Oh, she's got a lot of money.
Measuring tape.
Measuring tape. Macy's card. Makeup. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. All right, we'll end with that. M does stand for money. And while I'm sure that none of you came here tonight looking for a new job, I have to tell you I have been selling Premier for 11 years, and I have never seen as much interest in earning some extra income as I have in the last 6 months. So I just want to give you a quick snapshot into what it looks like to be a jewelry lady, but I do need 2 volunteers, but I will pay you in Diva Dollars.
I'll be a volunteer.
Joy, come on up. Tammy, come on up. Let me move my
I wait in
phone.
line selling your soul, Joy.
All right, come stand next to me.
Don't sell your soul.
All right, just stand next to Tammy. All right, we are going to say that both these ladies want to earn a little extra income. So Tammy is going to run down to the mall and get a job at her favorite department store, which is...
I don't really have one.
Okay, Nordstrom. She's going to work at Nordstrom, and she's
my
gonna
daughter's favorite, not mine.
that works too. She's going to make $10 an hour. All right, so that's what she's earning. Now, Joy, on the other hand, she's already been kind of watching me thinking, this jewelry job cannot be that hard. So she's going to be a jewelry lady, and she's going to make 50% of what she sells. So I'm going to take you very quickly through a week in their life. So Monday comes, and Joy has her first show of the week. Whose house you want to go to? Just make some. Oh, good. We're going to go to Lasagna's house. We'll say she has a $400 show. Joy makes 50%. How much did she make?
$200.
These are smart group. Tammy, she's off to the mall. She puts in her 4 hours at Nordstrom. She earns $10 an hour. How much did she make?
$40.
$40. Here's I'm so sorry. On Saturday, not right away. That'd be silly. Tuesday, Joy has her second show. Where do you want to go tonight? Brandy. We're going to Brandy's house. Brandy has a $400 show. Joy makes 50%. How much did she make? $200. Tammy back to the mall, puts in her 4 hours, earns $10 an hour. She earns another $40. She's going to get paid on Saturday. All right. Wednesday. Joy doesn't have a show. It's her friend's birthday. She takes her out, and they have a great time. And you know what? Tammy wanted to go, but she's on the schedule. Nobody would cover for her. Her manager, Brad, wouldn't give her the night off. I hate Brad. So she's going to Nordstrom, puts in her 4 hours, earns $40, and she's going to get paid eventually. All right, last show of the week. Where do you want to go?
I'll go to Adriana's.
Go to Adriana's house. She has a $400 show. Joy makes 50%. How much did she make? $200. All right, Friday comes. Joy does not have a show. Instead, she takes her family out for a nice evening. How much money did Joy make this week?
She made a lot.
$600. Now, Tammy wants to go out, but she still hasn't gotten paid. So finally, Saturday comes. She's to hop in her car, drive to the mall. Let's see how she did. 20, 60, 80, 100, 120. So we see who made the big money, who made the little money. Big round of applause for my two volunteers. Thank you. Let me give you your dollars. Here you go. There you go. Tammy, you get an extra one because you needed it. So that is just a quick illustration to show you really can make $600 a week or $600 a month with Premier. We don't have any quotas. So I just encourage you to watch me tonight. You know, at the end, if it's not something that you're curious about for yourself, you know, maybe you'll think of someone this would be great for. All right, next letter. You ready? The next letter is C.
Cookies.
Cash is good.
Car keys.
Coins.
Credit card.
Credit cards, 2
Checkbook.
Checkbook, coins.
Candy.
Oops, sorry. Candy.
Okay, I'll get it.
Can you hand me more $8 back?
California driver's license.
Did anybody say cell phone?
No, they did not. There you go. Thank you very much. All right, we'll end with that one. C stands for your customer folders. You should each have a little folder in front of you. On the back is a pink registration card. If you could fill out the front side of that completely for me, that's very helpful if you ever need to exchange or replace a piece of jewelry, because I keep that on file.
You really
But-
want us to fill that?
No, I really don't. But the most important part of the folder is the yellow sticky on the bottom. And that is your scratch pad for tonight, or your love it list. So if you see something you love, you can just jot it down on there, and I can help you find it later if you want me to. And if you do fill out the pink cards completely, I will buy it from you for $2 at the end. Okay, one more letter, and I will let you relax, I promise. And the last letter is B.
Right.
Bag.
Anybody else? The B?
Bills.
Business card.
Bills are good. Business card. All right. Anybody else? Going once? Going twice?
Blistex.
Blistex. You guys have the most well-packed person I've ever seen. Okay.
Glasses.
All right. We'll end with no glasses. All right. B stands for bling, and I know that's why you're all here. So let me introduce you to my good friend Mandy. Mandy comes with me to all my shows, and I have some great things to show you. But first, let me tell you what our special for tonight is. Tonight's special is if you buy 3 things, you can pick something out of my treasure box for free. So I'm just going to give you a quick little peek. Okay, that's what's in there. But there's a ton of great stuff, so that's the special for tonight. But tonight I want to start with our more imagination. And I love to start with this piece because, you know, some of us wear jewelry all the time. Some of us have no idea what to do with jewelry. So this is a great starter piece. It's got the suede cord in brown. You can also get a couple other different colors if you'd like. This pendant is removable. So you can mix and match and put other pendants on here as well. So that's our more imagination. With it, you could add our French twist hoops and maybe our on-time watch, which is a great little cuff watch. So there's one idea. Another one is our Silverado. And this is a great staple piece because this one is nice by itself. It's got the silver chains. It also comes in gold. And it's great to wear by itself like Tammy has on.
Do I give you $1 for wearing it?
Oh my
Because you-
goodness, you should. Thank you. But you can also add pendants to it, like depending on your personality, if you're more of the romantic personality, you might like our silver swirl. And most of Premier's pendants are magnetic, so they just clip onto any chain that you'd like. Or if you're a little bit more dramatic, you could do our Mesa, which is a little bit more bold. Something like this. So with a staple piece like this, it gives you a lot of options for what to do in the future because you can add a lot of different pendants. And I'm going to pass all this around in just a second. And then the other one I want to show you is Harmony. And this one does tricks. We always like multitasking jewelry, and this one does that. It's several chains, so it's all that layered look, but it can just be one clasp in the back. But this one also has many different clasps, so you can actually take some of these chains off. You could wear it just with this one if you wanted to, just the two. You could layer something in it. Maybe you have a necklace that you wear all the time. If you frame it with something longer, it even adds more attention to that piece. So this is a very versatile piece because you can do a few different things with it. So that's our Harmony. You could add our Gateway bracelet. This is stretchy. It's got the crystals in it. I just learned this is a no-man bracelet because you need no man to help you put it on. So we love the Gateway. And then the last one is our Sweetwaters. And this one has the turquoise, especially as we're heading into summer, and I know a lot of you have turquoise on tonight. This is a great piece. And this is a great necklace to wear if you do have a round neck shirt on. Because what determines what necklace you should wear is the neckline of your blouse. So if you do have a round neck shirt on, kind of like Denise has here, this is a great piece to wear. But if you have a V-neck on, like what Tammy has, then you could add those pendants back to it. Like this is that same silver swirl that you can just clip right in front too. And then it kind of drops it down to imitate that neckline. Does that make sense? And then this one does have matching earrings. So you can do that. And then we have our down to the wire. Thank you. Down to the wire ring. And this one is probably a size 8 because that's what I wear, but there's a ring size on it too. So I'm going to let you play with this. So I've shown you silver so far. There you go. But how many of you prefer gold? Gold lovers? All right, a couple. This one is for you. This one is called Florence. This is a longer chain, so it's great with also with that crew neckline. With this one, it's one of my most popular necklaces, I think because it has a tassel on the end. Because whoever makes the fashion rules has decided that tassels are it. So if you have tassel, you're good to go. So you can wear this one long, or you can double it. Premier did a great job in finishing this because they did put a little crystal on the clasp, so you can wear it short that way. And if you do wear it short, then you can layer it with something longer. This is our whimsical. On the whimsical are Aurora Borealis crystals. Can anybody tell me what Aurora Borealis means? Oh, Christine, you're so smart. Northern Lights. They're the Northern Lights of Alaska. And what they do is they pull up whatever color you have on. So it always looks great with black, like what Lasagna has on. It would bring out the blue that Denise has, the turquoise that Darcy has, and just kind of draws those colors up. Also with the Florence, you can do the matching earrings. I know some of us are matchy-matchy, some of us are not. I will not make you raise your hands. But if you're not a matchy-matchy, another option is our Chantilly. And these are that same brushed gold. And these are great to wear unless you have a round face. Because you don't want to match the shape of your face to the shape of your earrings. Because if you have a round face and you put these on, you got a dinner plate and 2 side salads, and you just don't want to go. When in doubt, go with hoops. Hoops are always up. And a couple of fun bangles. We have our Maud, which is just a fun acrylic bangle, $19, throw it on your arm. And our Hamilton, which is also another fun bangle in that same brushed metal. And then the ring I have in here is called In Bloom, which is just a sweet flower with the crystal in the center. So that's this. And I just have one more box I want to show you. Tammy. And then the last box, I'm going to start with our Universal. And this, actually, I'll take that back. Somebody use that. The Universal is a black leather collar, and it comes with this just tiny little dangling pearl on the bottom. And what's great about these collars, again, is they're very versatile. So you could wear it as it is, or this pendant will come off. And, you know, again, if you're that more dramatic personality, you could add the mesa back on and do something like this and totally change the look of it. So this one's the mesa. That's one idea. We also have our Laura. This is a solitaire CZ. This is just a little something something. When you just want a little piece of jewelry, you don't want to go out naked, but you don't want anything over the top, stare at me and all my big bold jewelry. So this is just a little something with the solitaire. Another one kind of along those lines is our Shine. This is a double strand with a tiny cross on the end. This is also one of my best-selling gift items, especially as we come around this time of year with graduations and first communions. This is a great gift piece too, the Shine necklace. And then the last one is our pearls. How many of you ladies have pearls? How many of you wear them to places other than weddings, funerals, the opera, and the symphony? Oh, I'm so proud of you. Okay. Well, if you have pearls, you should be wearing them, and if you don't, you should get some. Because designers are making pearls a lot more fun, a lot more trendy. So this is one of our most popular sets. This is called Opera. And you can see how long it is. So for your safety, you must not wear it this way. You must at least double it. Actually, no, you can't even double it. You got to triple it. You could triple it. You could quadruple it. And leave it like this, kind of messy. You could add our Pearls Night Out pin and just pin this right on the side if you wanted to. Another way to wear this there's lots of tricks. I think there's a YouTube video with like 54 ways to wear this, but I only know 3. So you could double this way and then twist it. And oops, let's try that one more time. All right, we're going to twist it like this and then bring it around the back. And I know you're wondering how in the world you clasp it, but we sell these wonderful little things called clippets. And they're $10. They come in all the metal finishes. And you can use this to clip the pearl strands together in the back. And then it will hold like this. So there's another idea. And then, let me show you this cute bracelet before I go on. This one is called Elaine. And this one's great because it has the bling and the pearls. And with this one, you could dress it up or you can absolutely keep it casual with jeans and a cute top because pearls go with everything. They're no longer just the classic simple strand. They're just a lot more fun. So that's our Elaine. And then a couple of bling rings. We have our Naomi, which has the crystals. This is my most comfortable ring. And our Laura, which again is that solitaire CZ. And you always want to have a big ring, preferably one with some bling, on your right hand. We call it the right hand ring, the check writing ring, the statement ring, whatever you want to call it, but you got to know that the left hand says I love you, right hand says I love me. So it's just good to have some balance. Just okay. And then my last trick, if we take our opera necklace, how many of you are knitters? Anybody like to knit? Anybody like to crochet? Oh, have you ever crocheted pearls? You have crocheted pearls? I'm impressed. I've
Because
never
Dina
made.
showed me.
Oh, well, I'll show you again. What you want to do is you want to take it and make an X. And then just start pulling through, almost like a slip knot. Like this. And you just keep going. This is great to do if you're in a long line, if you have to wait for a car wash, so, and then you put it around your neck, and again, use that clip to hold it in place. So this piece does a lot of fun things. It's only $39, so this is a great one. All right, so let me pass these around. And the last set I want to tell you is the jewelry I have on. The necklace I'm wearing is called Geometric. And this is great for, as we move into summer, we kind of get a little bit of a tan. It's two-sided, so on one side is pounded silver, on the other is polished silver. So you can wear that one both ways. On my ears is our Julia, and these are our forward-facing hoops. And just so you know, too, all of Premier's earrings are hypoallergenic, surgical steel. On my right arm, this is our contemporary bangle. This is just an easy countertop piece. Countertop means you can just grab it off the counter, throw it on your arm, and you're out the door. So that's a contemporary. My right hand ring is called Mother of Pearl, because it is a big mother of pearl. And then on my left arm, I have our TikTok watch. This is very much inspired by the Michael Kors watch that has the rose gold. Ours has faux rose gold. So this is a TikTok. And with it I put one of our bangles. This is actually a set of 3. I just put one of them called Sundance on here because you never want to have a naked watch. So you always want to have a little bracelet and a naked watch. Okay, that's good. And then I just want you to look at me for a minute because I've been talking for about 20 minutes or so with all my jewelry on, and I want you to see what a difference it makes when you put an outfit together and then you don't finish it. So I just really want to encourage you to think about adding some accessories if you don't already. Okay, I have one more letter, and then we're going to wrap this up. So grab your purses. All right, the last letter is F.
Face makeup.
Face makeup. You say not quite as easy as C, huh? Anybody else?
Phone charger. Oh, that's
So close. We're not the first person to say that. All right, anybody else? F, going once, going twice. All right, we're going to end with the face makeup. Okay, F stands for free. And if you're like most of my guests, you've seen a lot of jewelry that you like, and the best way to get it is free. So I do want to give you a quick example of how much free jewelry you get with Premier, but I do need one volunteer. So who can, and I'll pay you in Diva dollars. I'll volunteer. Come on up. Okay. So right there. Okay, we are going to say that Denise has decided to have a jewelry show. She wants her own girls' night out. And with Premier, you get 30% of the sales in free jewelry. So we're going to say Denise has an average $500 show. So with that, she's going to get 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. Now, just because Denise has the show, she gets $25 in free jewelry. She showed the catalog around, so for her advance order, she got 25. She had 10 of her girlfriends, that was another 25. And then when 3 of her girlfriends decided they needed their own girls' night out, because that's what these are, she got another 25. Now, I don't know Denise very well, but I am betting that is not going to be enough for her. So, she can also get up to 8 items at half price. But we'll say, simple math, Denise decides just to stick with her free jewelry. And I don't know if you ladies realize this, but having a premier jewelry show is just like winning the lottery. Because you win the jewelry, but you have to pay the sales tax. So guess how much Denise is going to pay for her 10 pieces of jewelry? $23.69. Isn't that amazing? Totally amazing. Thank you for helping me with that. Let me give you your dollars. All right, we are going to play a very quick game, and then we'll be done. And tonight, I have, let me tell you about this first. I have 3 featured items. And if you decide you want to play, you are guaranteed to win one of them. So let me tell you what they are. First, and you've seen all 3 pieces tonight. The first one is the More Imagination necklace. Remember, this was the piece I started with. This is the starter piece. So if you don't normally wear jewelry, this is a great piece to begin with. So this is the first one you can win, is the Imagination. The second one is our Elaine. You know, this is great with the little black dress, also great with the jeans and the cute glitzy top with the pearls and the bling. So this is the second one. And the third one is our Shine necklace. And this is the one that I also said it was just great, a little something something. Not over the top, look at me, but just a little dainty cross on a chain, also a great gift. So if you decide you want to play, you are guaranteed to win one of those. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give each of you a box. Sorry, normally these are in a cute basket. Okay, here you go. Don't open it. There's one for you. Don't open it. There's one for you. Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open it.
He doesn't trust me.
Don't open it.
You have every right not to trust me.
Okay. So if you decide you want to play, you get to open up that box and see which piece you want. But let me tell you, if you play, not only do you win the piece, but you are the big winner because you win me. And if you play, that means I get to come to your house, we get to put my jewelry on your table, you invite some girlfriends over, and we can just play all night long. So everybody understand how that works? So I'm going to come around and ask you if you want to play. If you do, great, hang on to that box. If you don't, no problem, just give it back to me. Where's my bag? Okay. Denise, do you want to play?
I'll play.
Yes! Adriana?
Okay.
Yeah! Tammy, do you want to play?
Well, I always like to play.
Oh, great. Do this. So you know. Okay, thank you. Christina?
No,
Oh,
tonight.
that's all you think about.
You gotta play.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Hang on. Okay, open up your boxes.
There's some joke about this, isn't there?
Oh, look at that. Hello.
I'm asking Michelle, do I want to play?
You want to play? Yes. Open up your box. What does it say?
Jackpot.
Jackpot! Oh, that's awesome. So that means you get to pick whichever of those 3 pieces you want. So just write it down on the bottom of your order form. I'll make sure to order that for you. And when you check out, we'll get that deal on the calendar. All right. That is pretty much it for me tonight. Let me go ahead and collect your registration cards. If you have not filled those out completely, you can do it real quick and I will buy them from you. I'm waiting. I'm buying. I'm buying. Oh, thank you for your card. Waiting. Perfect. Thank you. Great. And great. Okay. Oh, you should take it. I'll get it in there. Thank you. Okay. Just a couple last minute things. One, if you decide you want to order something, the jewelry will come to Gina in about a week to 10 days. I prefer checks, but I do take credit cards. Also on the back of the folder is a little sticker I put on there that I call my first 10 home shows. This just shows you what you can do in this business before you know what you're doing, because those are my first 10. So if you were at all curious about this, for you, for someone you know, just check on your order form. I'd be happy to send you home with something to read in your jammies. You can let me know what you think later. And let's see, anything else? Anybody have any questions? All right, well thank you ladies so much for coming tonight. Thank you Gina for putting this together. And I will put the jewelry on the trays out here. There's more on the table. And I will collect your Diva dollars. So thank you.
yeah.